right, Rick, thank you so much. Well, the Grammys are happening this weekend, and sitting right next to me is a man behind some of the biggest hits over the years. He's worked with Big Sean, Jay-Z, Nas, Kanye, the list just goes on and on. Say hello to Hit Boy, who's nominated for Producer of the Year this year. How do you feel?
Yeah, I feel amazing.
Yeah?
It's a great, it's an honor.
When you heard the news, what was your first reaction?
I actually kind of got emotional. I called my mom, and I deal with a lot. And this year I've been kind of funding my own projects and putting things that were really, a passion thing for me out into the world. And so to be honored on this level for doing that, it feels great, man.
That's amazing. I'm so happy for you. I think we all are. When I told people that you were coming in, they all freaked out. We started playing your music in the makeup room, so we were all dancing. So you got us hyped up for the morning show, which was great, which we need at 3 o'clock in the morning. That's for sure. Right. But let's talk about this. So what sets you apart from other nominees in the category is that you own the projects. You mentioned independently funding them too. Why was the independent route so important to you?
Just being in the music business for so long and, kind of going through some bad deals and things like that, this is a real moment of empowerment for me. My dad came home from prison about 9 months ago, and we've already dropped 3 albums. One of them went #1 on iTunes, and it's just a great feeling to just be empowering myself on this level.
That's great. So do you have any advice? Because I've heard over the years that some of those deals are a little dicey, right? And a lot of people are trying to break in and do that independent route, but it's too difficult. It's almost like the industry blocks that from happening. So do you have any advice for people trying to take that route and that avenue?
Well, I think now more than ever, it's the time to do it. It's kind of like it's a free world. You can release music at any pace. So if you have that option, you got to do it and just like let the fans just kind of come into your world.
So I was looking through social media, and I saw when you posted that you were nominated for the Grammy, people were calling you the artist of the people, just praising you and all of your work. Do you ever look back? Because wasn't your first placement in, what was it, 2007?
2007
with Jennifer Lopez?
Jennifer Lopez. And we just released a new single with Lotto just this past Friday.
Look at that. Yeah. So do you ever look back and wonder, how did this kid from Fontana, Colton High School, right? Get to where you are. I mean, you're an inspiration for a lot of people.
Nah, for sure, and I see it. People hit me all day on the socials and just tell me how much, of an inspiration I've been, because I keep it kind of humble. That's because I just feel like I always have more to reach for. I'm around people like Big Sean, like Nas, greats, and I just I see that there's always more to achieve. So, I just stay regular.
And you're doing that on purpose, right? You're working with people who you already have a relationship instead of going after the new hot next artist. Why is that also so important?
I'm down for that too. I've worked with plenty of new artists, and helped break certain artists' careers, but just kind of working on things that I can control and really see the vision through.
What's the longest time you've spent in the studio working on a project?
Oh, years.
Because you guys have weird, like in a 24-hour period. I feel like you guys have
just in a one day?
Yeah, like 24 hours, right? 48 hours.
I spend about 36 hours maybe in the studio, just not leaving at all.
Where's your favorite place? Because I'm guessing you have to order Uber Eats or something to eat while you're there.
Postmates is a friend. If y'all want to holler at me, I'm right here on Postmates. I spend a lot of money on that.
We're trying to get you an endorsement with Postmates, okay? So they can just send you all the food that you want. Let's talk about this project with your dad. What was that like, being reunited with him finally? And then also, does your dad listen to you, or does he go dad mode on you?
Nah, it's kind of crazy because the roles, they reverse. He's been locked up pretty much like 30 years of his life. I'm 36, so I only really spent about 6 years of my life on the outside with him. So it's just kind of, it's a therapy thing. It's a thing of just like us progressing together. It's been a beautiful situation.
And he's going to the Grammys with you, right?
Right, him and my mom and my 3-year-old C3.
Oh my gosh, so what is that experience going to be like? And when you mentioned it to them, who came up with the idea? Are you guys planning a little celebration beforehand?
So I won 3 Grammys before. I could potentially have 5 at the end of this one, and my pops has been locked up for each time I won, so this is the first time he has been out, so we're gonna do it up.
So what's your kiddo like? Is he tapping on things?
Oh yeah, no, he's coming up with melodies. We just be at the house getting dressed, and I hear him singing a random song, asking him, did he make it up? It's nuts. Yeah.
Are you gonna include his voice in anything, or anything?
His voice was already on my project Surfer Drown Volume 2 I dropped last year. That was dope.
Are you hoping he follows in your footsteps?
It's already happening.
Yeah.
He's in the studio. I mean, he was there for, me and Nas did 6 albums. I would say at least 3 of them, he was there for most of the sessions. So it's downloading into his DNA.
I love that. So 2024 is here. A lot of people have their New Year's resolutions. A lot of people have other projects. What's the one thing that you want for 2024, aside from getting another Grammy?
Man, I'm trying to stick to my workouts right now and just come back on a transformation, you know what I mean?
What's your go-to? Do we do HIIT workouts? Are you a hidden yogi? Do you do
Nah,
no?
I just like do like weight training and stuff like that, yeah.
Well, you look great.
Appreciate it.
So I think you're well on your way.
I'm on it.
Congratulations. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Appreciate you.
And I can't wait to see you take
Sunday,
it home.
it's on.
Sunday. What? All right, we're going to post all this up on our website, kcalnews.com. And don't forget, Sunday, you'll see this guy at music's biggest night, and our entertainment reporter, Suzanne Marquez, will also be there live from the Grammys red carpet. Be sure to catch all of the star-studded action beginning at 3:30 p.m. on KCAL and streaming right here on CBS News Los Angeles.